Yo, what's going on, everybody? We are back with another video, and this time it is a little bit different. We're not going to be shooting, or we're not going to be fishing. We're going to be shooting guns. And yeah, what else we got for 'em?
That's it.
That's it. We're going to be shooting guns. We got multiple different guns and a bow. I'll show you guys those here in just a minute. We got multiple different things to shoot at, and we're going to see how each of them do compared to each other and the items that we have. We have multiple different things and multiple different guns. So we'll jump into that and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Maybe this one will actually get posted on Sunday. The last two was posted on Monday, so we'll see. But all right, you ready to shoot some guns?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it.
You're
All
starting.
right, so here's our different weapons. We have a bow, a 40 Smith & Wesson, a 22, and a 243. So for the items, what we got, Hannah?
We got chili beans, Manwich, 2-liter sodas, and water.
You ready to see what they do?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Alright, so we're going to do the bow first. I ain't shot this in a little while, and I only have two of the broadheads that I'm wanting to be shooting at this. They are fixed blade. I'm going to have to zoom in on that. I only have two of those, so, and I ain't shot this since bow season. So we're going to make sure that it's shooting good. Take one, maybe two shots at just a target, and then we'll shoot at a can. Oh yeah, we can hit a can with that. Actually, let's just go ahead and shoot it. Why not? Alright, fixed blade broadhead. Probably going to lose an arrow involving this, but we'll see. Which one are we shooting for?
The far left.
Probably the one furthest from our target. We'll shoot. We're gonna shoot the far left one. Fixed blade broadhead on a Manwich can. See what it does to it. Alright, the arrow's gone, but it blew through it. So let's see what the damage is. Let me put this down. Wait, did I hit it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Blew right through that thing. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And out the back. And then still kept going far enough that I have no idea where it went. You even see where it hit dirt. I got Manwich juice all over me. Poking my finger in its hole.
There ain't no telling where it went.
Alright, we'll get back with you if we find the arrow, and we'll see what the damage is to it. Alright, so come to find out, shooting a 70-pound bow at a can of Manwich with a fixed blade broadhead, it will slice right through it. Never seen a fletching laying on the ground anywhere, so didn't cut them off. Could not find the arrow. That thing traveled no telling where. So next one's with the bow, we're going to have it up against the hill, so maybe we'll be able to find our arrow and keep going, but we'll see. Alright, we'll get to the next gun, next weapon of choice, and see what they do to the Manwich. Alright, so now we have the 22. We have one in the chamber. We're going to let Hannah shoot this one.
Let's do it.
Alright, here. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Shoot it.
Right one.
Shoot it again.
Again.
Go for it. I got hit with the brass. Twice. Dang.
One more. I
One
think I
more.
missed that time.
Shoot it again. I hit it. Good shot. Alright, let's see what it did to it. Alright, Hannah, show what you did.
Alright, here's the damage. That's oozing.
Was that 4 shots? How many hits? I see 3.
I think 3.
3 hits in the Manwich for the
And
22 long rifle. That did some damage too.
and it's empty.
Yeah. Alright. What's next?
the.
And do the 45?
Sure.
Alright, let's see what
Let's
the
do it.
45 does. Alright, now the 40. And I did mistakenly say 45. It is a 40. 40 Smith & Wesson. Let's see what it'll do. Alright, here we go. My goodness. Come on now. Let me take a couple steps back. Couple steps forward. My ears are ringing so
Mine
bad.
too.
How did we hit the other can? Alright. I can't hear anything. Alright, my ears are ringing. I can't hardly hear anything. My mistake for not bringing Ear Pro. But we're loaded up again and we are closer. Let's see what we can do this time. Hopefully something a little better. Alright. First shot. Them rounds were faulty. I promise you. First shot. Definitely was not me. Alright. Let's go see what it did. Alright. So the 40 did some damage when you can hit something with it. Split it open pretty good. And that was one shot. I did barely hit it. Look at that exit wound. Dang. I did barely hit it with one of them other shots. I don't know what was going on there. If you can see the dirt, you'll probably see it in the other camera. It was terrible. Something was bad wrong with this guy. But anyway, what are we doing next?
243.
Let's do the 243. Alright, now we're going to do the 243. Hannah, do the honors. Make sure you hit it. Don't do like I did. Also, that 40 was brand new. That's going to be my excuse. I haven't shot it before. There
like
is
the can
nothing left of that can. Absolutely nothing. Also, don't be too worried about her. She does have ear protection on. Earmuffs, and she's also like 20 yards back there.
She's a good ways back.
Still in would that be visual? Still in our sight range.
Yeah,
All right.
sight range. Let me
Let's go see what you
this
do.
up.
All right.
Alright, so this is where the can was.
Yeah. This is where it was.
Like, right there, I think.
Pretty close to this area.
And now,
where's the pieces?
I don't know.
I think one flew over here.
Is it over there?
Yeah.
So a piece flew that way. There's part of it. What's left?
What else is there? I've seen a couple frisbee the other way.
Here's a piece.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the one I seen.
Oh, there's another piece back here.
It's either the bottom or the top.
Top.
Nice. Alright, well, that's what 243 will do. Let's get some more items and see what the same weapons will do to them.
Let's see.
Alright, we got the 40 again. And shoot 2 liter. You can show them if you want. Maybe I'll hit it. We'll see what it can do. Also, we'll show you the phone. Why we need to invest in GoPros. Because we have her phone set up to get the shot on video. And it is covered in manwich thanks to the 243. So far, that is our running champion. Alright, let's see what the 40 will do. Hopefully I don't get covered in 2 liter. That didn't do near as much as I thought it would. Alright, let's go show what it does. Alright, back to the 22. Let's see what it'll do. All right.
I was not expecting
That
that.
did better than the 40 did. Let's go look at the damage. What's the damage? Oh, and here's the phone I was talking about. It is now completely covered in manwich. Thanks to the 243.
And now some Dr. Choice. The 243.
Let's do the bow. We'll do the 243 last.
Okay, the bow.
Let's do it. Alright, we're going to the bow for the 2 liter, and this time I'm going to use these that I use for rabbits. You guys will see that throughout the winter because we do a lot of rabbit hunting with these. What happened there? Alright. And maybe it'll stop it a little bit better. And then we also made the mistake last time of not having a hill in the background. This time we do, so we'll be able to catch our arrow, hopefully, if that penetrates all the way through, which it probably will. Alright, here we go. Did pretty good. pretty good. Alright. Gonna stop this. Oh, that smells good. That smells sweet. Well, that's what a bow will do with a small game broadhead in it. Was that the entry? Yeah, that'd been the entry. Very small, but the exit grabbed every bit of that plastic and just ripped it.
Did you have the light up tip on the last one?
Yeah, no, but that one does. We do have a light up knock on this one, luckily, because it still did catch a lot of dirt, did some flips. But we're still able to find it up here in the shadows. One good thing about these, they usually do hang on pretty good. So we'll see. Any cracks, we'll definitely double check this and make sure there ain't no cracks before you shoot it again. Which we still probably won't shoot it again because I don't trust them. But yeah, now the 243, let's see what it does. Alright, so the 45 did good. The 22 did better. The bow did even better. Let's see what the 243 does. You could have loaded that already. Waste of time. I probably should show where that 2 liter is before you done that because now it's
completely gone.
Yeah. It was in this region where the wet spots are. Here's some pieces. Here's some paper. More paper. You left a little paper by the manwich sauce. I think this is as far as it went, honestly. Oh, it's covered in manwich. Or maybe you just shot it so good it's bleeding or something.
Something. The lid's gone.
The lid
Did you throw that can back there? Did it just go back there too?
I couldn't tell you. Alright, what are we doing now? We'll do some jugs of water.
And so we got new items.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, so now we're gonna do the bow, the same kind of broadhead, and we'll see what it can do. I did go over this arrow pretty good, and it looked alright. I didn't see any cracks or scratches on it. So we'll shoot it at this jug of water. We'll see what it'll do. And then we want to a can. We'll try to go through these pretty quick. Alright, here we go. Actually caught the arrow. Actually caught the arrow. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, so if you can't afford a bow target, small game broadheads, and a jug of water is all you need. These things are actually supposed to fold back. Yeah. You can pull them out. And they're spring loaded. Nice. Decent little entry. About a finger size. Big Mexican finger size. Decent size exit. Don't get any weird thoughts. Not trying nothing with the bottle. Alright, where's our cans of beans?
Okay.
Alright, now we're shooting the beans with the same broadhead, same bow, 70 pounds. See what it does. I heard just a ton of beans fly out the back. Let's see what that is. Shooting a little close at 10 yards, so it's a downward angle. We did end up going in the dirt too. We lost all of our, don't get beans on your hands. We did lose all of our, whatever those spring-loaded things are. And we did punch out the back. I wonder if the wires are in there. I don't hear them. Yeah, that's how she went through. Pretty good little shot. The bow is still doing pretty good. All right, let's move on to the 22. We'll finish the last two off with it, the beans and the water. We'll see what it does. Then we'll go 40 and then 243.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. All right, now the 22 against the jug of water. Shoot it a few more times. Just send it. Bunch of shots. I have caught every single one of them brass right in the arm. We're gonna check it. How many times she actually hit it's the question. Well, ain't got no water in there no more. Back's blown out. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. That's not bad. Alright, we're gonna move on to the 45. So do this other one. Alright, let's go see what the damage was on this one. The first one, I'm not too sure where that hit actually. Oh, I hit low. Them second two grouped really good though. But jig split, no water in it. A little better than the 22. Not quite the greatest. Now we're gonna do 243, see what it'll do. May knock the 243 out in 2 goes. So we'll put the beans over here, we'll put the water over here, get them both, and get past that one, and then shoot the other two with the 22 and the 40. All right, so now we are shooting the water with the 243, and I did not realize that we ran out of 40 shells. We don't have any more out here with us, so we're just gonna shoot this. All right, so I didn't get her shooting the water because my daughter was crying. She had to go take care of her, and I stopped it. Didn't think she was gonna shoot, but we should have it on the other camera. We're gonna shoot 2 cans of beans, like I said, because we forgot the other 40 shells. So we're gonna shoot these cans, just 2 with this. I'll try to record and shoot at the same time. We'll see how that goes. If not, we'll have it on the other camera, and you guys can watch it there. But we'll see what we can do with this one. If I can get them both straight at the same time. We'll see. How I only hit one, I have no idea. What just happened? I'm pretty sure that bullet just stopped in a can of beans. I don't see it. That is the weirdest thing ever. All right then. I'm gonna step back and shoot this other can, and then I'll dig around here and see if I can find that bullet. Because surely it would have mushroomed up in here if it did. All right, let's go shoot the other one, see what it does. Anyway, that's what it did to the can. All right, second round of 243, going into the second can of beans. See what she does. See how steady I can be anyway. Oh, I get hit with beans. Yeah, then I don't know what happened to that first can. Because that one just like disintegrated. Where it went, I have no idea. Actually, this might be a piece of it. No, that's beans. No, that's manwich. Where did that can go? Anna, did you see where that can went? Did you see where that can went? There's some paper from it. Is this? I'm gonna crawl in some bushes. Yeah, here it is. Dadgum. Look at that. All right, we're nowhere close to where we started it. Let's get the 22. We'll finish off this last can and see what it'll do. All right, now we're doing 22 long rifle into a can of beans. Let's see what it'll do. I don't think them beans are gonna make it. I am a medical professional, so let's go look and make sure. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get a time of death on that guy, because we ain't bringing him back. And I'm sure as hell ain't gonna try to do CPR on him. Hit it quite a few times. We still have beans. We drained the juice. So anybody want mush dry beans, we'll post that. I think you guys can buy it. We're gonna call it there. I'm covered in beans, soda, and all sorts of sticky stuff. I also forgot ear pro, like I said, so I don't want to shoot too much. This ear is already getting a little bit stuffy. But yeah, what do you think?
We got to blow stuff up, so I call it a win.
Yeah, the 243 definitely win. The 243 beat all of them. Also, that bullet that I mentioned that stopped in the can of beans, I never found. So I'm not sure what happened there. Also, if you guys could support us at least enough to get a GoPro, Hannah would very much appreciate it, because this is her phone. Yeah, that is the damage to it. It still works, but it's covered in manwich bean juice and soda, water. Everything we shot pretty much with the 243.
Yeah.
Because that 243 did some damage. I didn't know you guys. I don't know if you guys know anything about it. Also had to stop because of her acting like that. But yeah, I don't know if you guys knew that 243's done that kind of damage, but I've shot many deer with a 243 and did not know they could do that with different items. So that was a good experiment, fun experiment. Blakely, you want to talk? Tell them how much of a problem you're being. Huh? You can't take that from me. Alright. Anyway, I think it was a pretty good video. A lot of fun, a lot of cool stuff. If I'm talking very loud, I'm sorry. This ear is really stuffy. Next shooting video we're doing, we have Ear Pro. We're going to be using it. She is the only one that had Ear Pro. Just about took it from her and used it myself. But anyway, worked out good. Had a lot of fun. If you guys want to see more shooting videos, what is up with that? Why does he keep doing that? If you guys want to see more shooting videos, anything involving guns, there's some seasons coming up. I think bullfrog season comes up in, when's that? I think June. I think it's in June. I'll have to double check. We're going to be doing some bullfrog hunting videos, maybe some turtle hunting videos. We'll do different hunting videos, so there will be guns involved in that. And then fishing, things like that you guys already seen. It's going to be all outdoors, but we're going to try to keep it mixed up a little bit, not do the same stuff like fishing and do that forever and then do hunting forever. So we're going to try to mix it up, have a little fun. Sometimes it'll be neither, but hope you guys enjoy our videos. If you like it, subscribe, try to support us. We can do more of these for you, keep everything interesting and keep it exciting.
Like, subscribe, and comment what you want to see.
Yeah, give us some ideas. Alright, peace out. Love you guys. Catch you on the next one.